Yo, you know who this is, right? This is Su-Preme. And this is the Su-Preme MPA. Yeah, what? Part 4 right now. Let's go. Okay, let's go. We're going to continue from part 3, all right, in this video. So we're doing part 4, but we're going to keep going from part 3. All right, here we go. I added some new loops. All of the loops is 2-bar loops.
You can play with my hardware, play with my hardware. I cannot go before you shine.
All right, you remember that? They cutting each other off.
The baseline blow your mind. Let the baseline blow your mind.
Remember that? I like that. It's backwards. All right. All of the loops is 120 beats per minute. That's BPM, beats per minute, 120. 120 beats per minute. The reason why is so they can play together the right way. So if you're going to make this beat is going to be 120 beats per minute. If you're going to make a beat that's 100 beats a minute and you're using loops, make sure all of the loops is at the same tempo, the same BPM. All right, tempo, BPM, same thing. All right. So the reason why you do that is so that you can hit keys like this. That's so you can do that. That's what you can do with it. All right. Okay. So right now, before we even get started, I want to just do some sequencing because this is what it's all about. We're going to make some sequences, just some sequence techniques I'm going to go through. And we're going to go on to song mode and cover that. All right. So we need sequences to work in song mode. So that's why I'm doing sequences first. Then we're going to use that in song mode. All right. I want to get rid of this sound right here. I want to put that onto the keyboard. All right. So I'm going to hit sampler. I'm going to find the sample. We did this before. I'm going to do it one more time because cats is still asking how to put samples onto the keyboard. Right? That's the voice. All right? Assign. The pads come up so that you can assign that voice to a pad. But if you read up here, hit pad or key B. Key B meaning keyboard. I'm going to hit the keyboard button once. It goes back here. The reason why is so that you can, now we got that sound on the keyboard. Now you might want to add some other sounds to the pads. So you go back so you can go do it. But if you want to go straight to the keyboard, hit keyboard one more time. Now your sample is on the keyboard. All right. We're going to use that too. All right. So we're going to go back. Let's make a sequence. 00 we're going to start off with. We're going to do an intro. This is just a technique. All right? So it's just for a lesson, all right? So you can do whatever. Use my techniques to flip out and go crazy and do some amazing stuff with the MPA. All right. So we're going to use, let's use the keyboard. That's all I'm going to do. You ready? Here we go. That's all I want. That's an intro. Do it so I can keep it. Go back. Track. Let's choose another sequence. Name. Intro. 2. All right. We're going to make that 2 bars. I'm going to use this.
I cannot go before you show me the road. I cannot go before you show me the road. I cannot go before you show me the road. I cannot go before you show me the road.
Do it. That's all I want. All right. Then I need 2 beats. These 2 beats. I'm going to make something out of that. Just simple sequences. That's all. Just, you know, I'm just using one of the tracks in the sequence. That's it. I'm not trying to go in. It's just a technique I want to show y'all. Let's give it a name. Oops, I didn't change the track. Give it a name. Beat 1. Right? Beat 1. Back. Record. That's it. So this is how you play with loops. It's very simple to play with loops. You don't have to know how to make a beat. You just get the loop and throw the loop in. All right? Name. Beat 2. Get rid of the keyboard. Back. We're going to use that beat now. We're going to do it. We're going to keep it. All right. That's what it is. All right. We're going to do a long beat. Let's do one long beat. All right. 2 1-bar intros. Now these beats is 2 bars. Let's do an 8-bar. All right. Mode. All right. Then we're going to change the length. Go 8. That's the limit. You can do 8 bars. A beat, a sequence can be 8 bars. Right. We're going to name it long. Let's name it long beat. All right. Back. We're going to use this beat here. I don't know what I'm going to do, but we're just going to go. Matter of fact, I'm just going to keep hitting the same beat. All right, that's it. 4 times I have to hit it. All right, just one long beat. Just listening to it to make sure it's right, all right? Just letting it go through its steps. So we at 7. All right, so that's it. So we know it sounds good. Let's go back to mode. Go to track. So that beat is on track 1. I'm not even going to name it. I'm going to track 2. I'm going to name track 2 sample. Let's record. All right, we're going to keep that. Let's do one more track. We're going to add the keyboard in. That's why I sent that sample over to the keyboard. We're going to name that key. All right. Let's go to the keyboard. All right, we got it at 1/8. I don't know if it's going to work out. Let's just see. I might have to make a faster note depending on what I play. All right, here we go. All right, so that's what it is. All right, cool. So let's go to mode. All of those sequences was made so that we can go through song mode, all right? So we're going to hit song mode, all right? So have fun with your MPA. Just play with it, all right? Here we go. You hit song. It says wait. Boom. All right, then you're going to act your active sequences. You have none. You hit it, and it'll tell you. Boom, you got this intro 1. Remember, we made that. We got 2, intro 2, beat 1, beat 2, and the long beat. All right, so right now, if I want it, I could just start adding them in, right? You hit it, it actually activates that sequence, and then you can put the sequence in. I can put it on the same line. You know, it's only 4 tracks, but you can just mix and match all of the tracks, take all your sequences, and just add them in any kind of way you want, and then let them play. So let's see how that sounds right here. Hit play. It's going to ask you, do you want to render it in a wave, or you want to do it as an MP3? Wave is fast. MP3 takes a little longer. We're going to do wave. And then we're going to hear it.
I cannot go before you show me the road.
All right, you remember that, right? Okay. So we hit back. Let's add the beats in. Beat 1, all right? We can add beat 1 behind it if we wanted to, or we can hit beat 1, erase it, add beat 1 down here, all right? Let's do another beat 1, okay? Now, let's do beat 2, right? We can put beat 2 down here if we wanted to. Add 2 of those, all right? Now, if you want to go back to your intros and put the intro back in, you just go and choose the intro. So that's intro 1. I don't want intro 1. I want intro 2. I can put intro 2 there, or put it back on the same line, right? I'll put intro 2 here, right? Now check this out. If I hit this intro here and I hit dub, it'll take this intro and bring it all the way to the back. It'll put it back here. All right. Now check this out. Dub. Now it's back here. All right. That's what that's for. So you can see everything. All right. Make it bigger, smaller. All right. Cool. All right. Let's hear how that sounds. Same thing.
I cannot go before you show me the road. I cannot go before you show me the road. I.
That's cool, right? Another thing you can do. You see this intro here? What if I want to put this intro playing on top of the beat? I could put it there, right? And I could put it here. Check this out.
I cannot go before you show me the road. I cannot go before you show me the road. I cannot go before you show me the road. I cannot go before you show me the road.
All right, so there's a few things you can do with it. Even with these beats, like this beat here, right? That's beat 2. I could take beat 2 and make beat 2 play as a dub under beat 1. It'll play. Watch. Check this out. Those are just sequences all playing along with each other in song mode.
I cannot go before you show me the road.
Now here come the dub.
I cannot go before you show me the road. I cannot go before you show me the road. I cannot go before you show me the road.
All right? So that's how you use song mode. All right? So now if I want to erase something, right? That one was highlighted. If I highlight that, I can erase it. Right? If I click here, and then I click here, right? And I hit range, it'll select everything in between those 2 points. All right? So if I want to erase that, I hit erase. I can click this one and click that one, highlight them, they highlighted, they're selected actually, and then I can erase. And then I can start all over again. All right? So then I can go back, I can choose my intro again. Putting sequences together, chaining them together, and making a song out of it. All right? Let's add the long bar in there. All right? So I want to add the long one. So the long one is right there. Okay? If I want to, actually, let's go back. I want to add another long, right? You can leave it like that. What about the beat? We can add the beat back in. We use beat 1. So we're going to use beat 2. We're going to make it dub up in some places. Like that. I don't know how it's going to sound, you know. We can make it smaller so we can see. All right. So that's what it is. Check it out. If I select these two, well, I'm going to select one. If I select that and say dub, it'll take it back here so I can have a break back there. It'll actually break down. If I want the beat to come in back there, I can have the beat come in with it. Okay, so it's 1,000,001 things you could do with it, man. And just have fun with it. So I'm going to dub this, put it at the end, and that'll be the end of the song. Okay? Like that. I can take this intro if I want. Let's bring back the intro so I can select it and use it the way I want. I can take this intro and let's add it somewhere. It started off with an intro. Let's add it in the middle. You can do whatever you want and then just test it out. Hit play.
I cannot go before you show me the road. I can't play my heart. I can't play my heart. I can't.
All right, there you go. That's how it works, all right? I think it kept playing because something might be back there. Yep, it kept playing because this was here. I didn't erase it. So you can click that and you can erase it. All right, so sometimes you got to make sure you didn't touch nothing down there, which I did. All right, so you can keep on going all day, just adding, and then make new sequences and add those sequences in. All right, so that's how it works. Have fun with it.
I cannot go before you show me the road. I can't play my heart. I can't play my heart. I can't.
There you go. That's how it works. That's song mode for you. Yo, thanks for looking out, Su-Preme MPA. Yo, it's doing what it's doing. It's do what it do. Yo, Ivan, what's up? Everybody, shout outs, yo. And that's what it is, man. Peace.